And we're live.
Holla.
Here on the 13 Saloon podcast.
Jesus
Christ. What are you hiding?
Radio voice.
Is that your new radio voice? Cool.
Yes.
You sound like you're high.
You sound ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I'm not. That was just pretend.
How's the drinking going?
Mine?
You first.
I've been very successful at drinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to stop.
Not so successful
When
at
last we
quitting.
met, you said you were going to slow down.
Not the most successful at
I
quitting.
said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Purple always says that, and we don't,
I did
we
good.
don't
I
believe
did
it.
good. I haven't been drinking except for right now because I had a bad day. So I caved.
What does not haven't
Yeah.
been mean? Like 2
Yeah.
days? What does haven't
Like
been
I come
mean?
here and I work and I wasn't drinking. Like
Really?
ex the bartenders.
What are you talking about? It's like, yo, I haven't been shooting heroin except for this needle in my arm.
Except for right this minute. Yeah. Nods out.
Yeah, therefore you are not
this is a
successful.
totally
at it.
different demon right here.
Yeah, but I've been I'm not successful at all at it.
Yeah.
Actually, well, because Friday night we were here. My friend's band, Jesse's band, played. The Mighty High had played here, and Brucey came in from out of town. So
was
I
a
felt
good
the
night.
need to partake a little bit. I didn't get crazy.
It was
I
nice
had
to see Brucey.
Yeah, I had like 3 or 4
I stayed
beers.
sober that night, see? And I still had a good night.
Brucey was supposed to stay at my house.
What happened?
So thank God, Kelsey was here, and Kelsey says, "Oh, I can't wait for you to stay at our place. You get to meet our cat." And he's like, all of a sudden, his eyes light up, and he's like, "I am deathly allergic to cats."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh my God, I should have known." He's always sucking on an inhaler and all this fucking
Yeah,
shit. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? So I should have known. So then he had to go stay at Jesse's place, and Jesse had a band staying there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not a big apartment. You know what I mean? So poor Brucey didn't get much sleep. And then we played Boston the next night, and Brucey actually drove from here to the club in Boston to watch us play the next night. So that was pretty awesome.
Cool.
I saw some family.
Brucey's an old friend of Jeff's.
Yeah, I've known him since high school.
Yeah.
And when I moved here, he was here already.
He
moved
looks
here
the same.
Yeah, he looks the same.
Yeah.
Sort of. Less hair.
Well, he never
Yeah,
had a lot of hair
tattoos.
when I met him.
Looks the same.
No.
Less
Oh,
hair.
he looks
From
the
when I
same
met him.
from back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
But that's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. It's
know?
got quite a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still looks good. Yeah, so he came to the show. We went to Boston the next day, played a show in Boston.
How was the show?
It was fucking great.
Good.
It was
Boston.
great.
You're really saying it too. Like
Yeah.
Boston.
The sound was a little not awesome, but
I think the accent rubbed off on
but
you.
yeah, it does.
He's from there.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where I'm
you
from
are?
there. Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
The minute he gets on the phone with his mother, he's like,
I can
he
hear
starts
it now.
he starts saying
Yeah.
it like big time.
I
He starts
I
saying
hear
it.
the
I spent a
difference in
day and a
you.
half there, so now it comes
It
back
rubs
to me a
off.
little bit. Yeah. But it was cool. I got to see some family and some friends. My cousin Michael came out, and Michael listens to the podcast. What's up, Mike? And Mike and Gary, my cousin
One
Mike.
of your relatives that listens to the podcast sent me a message that she wants to come on my next yoga retreat.
Yes, Anne Marie.
Oh,
That's
nice.
his sister. Yes.
Cool.
Yep. She wants to come on it.
Amazing.
She said that. Anne Marie's awesome.
Yeah.
Ding,
She's
ding, ding.
she's in the medical field also. So if we ever have any medical questions, we can just give a shout out to Anne
Give her
Marie.
a call.
My
Yeah.
number one medical question: am I dying?
Yes.
Yes,
We're all dying.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Melody.
Anytime. That's a very Buddhist philosophy.
Yeah,
Dr. Melody.
my friend Gary came out. You remember Gary from Punch the Clown? Long hair.
Is he big guy?
Yes.
Yes, I
Long
do.
hair. Yeah, Gary came out with his wife Michelle.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. We went to their house one time. I think we
I
hung out in the
remember.
backyard
Yeah,
with our
yeah,
pool
yeah.
and stuff.
Backyard.
You see, it really rubbed off on him, yo. Oh my
Amazing.
God.
The backyard.
I bet if you went to like Jersey or Staten Island for a week, you'd start sounding like
Dude,
this.
I pick up accents.
He's from there.
Yeah, I'm from there, but
it just comes out.
but,
so
but,
funny.
but I've been here just as long as I lived in Massachusetts.
But when I
almost
talk
now.
to my mother, I start sounding like I'm really from Brooklyn. Just because talking to
Yeah.
her, like it like really brings it out.
Yeah.
My Staten Island accent comes out when I feel really gangsta. But
Yeah, I know. I've seen yours
it's
come out
rare.
too.
You've seen the gangsta.
Yeah, I've seen the gangster come out.
Start
We
to
heard
sound like
when
my sister.
we heard when Bijan was getting. Oh my, your sister is like the even whiter, trashier version of you.
We're polar opposites.
The thickest Staten Island accent. I was
Yo,
like,
I
yes,
know.
hilarious. It kind of reminded me of our old Melissa, who had that really thick
Really?
accent.
Yes, yeah,
it was
yeah.
like that
She's
thick.
crazy.
Yeah,
you
Melissa
know?
had the strong.
It was
Staten Island
pretty
accent.
amazing. Yeah, it was. I was like, this is amazing. Purple
Polar
Sister
opposites,
is like,
dude.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
insane.
You're like the together one. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
she's
going on?
fucked up. She's all fucked up. I know. I look like I'm like.
I was like, wow.
See, people
Purple's
should be
like,
proud of me, man.
I am proud of you. Can I tell you why? You are fucked up, and you have your own apartment. You pay your rent. You keep your car. You don't have somebody fucking take care of all that shit for you.
Hell no.
You take care of that
Strong,
shit for you.
independent woman.
I
Unicorns.
am proud of you.
That's right.
Because
Unicorn?
a
the
lot,
best.
a lot of my female friends, they
like
can't
your
keep
hair
their
purple.
shit together.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks really
You
good.
know,
They what?
they
do.
can't keep their shit together, or they
I,
have
I
like
will
three
never like have a
roommates,
man
or-
say like, oh, you wouldn't have that if it wasn't for me. Like, I'm just stubborn as fuck. So
But so yes, I am proud of you.
I'm proud
there.
of you. You're
Good
a
job.
unicorn. Melody looks like a
unicorn.
unicorn today.
Yeah,
Everyone
she
should
does.
really
you
see
guys
this.
are all
It's
very,
amazing.
both of you are
We're
very,
very colorful today.
We
Yeah.
are the
Colorful metal
universe
chicks.
today.
Yeah, we're the universe today.
So the rest of my story in Boston.
Oh yeah, Boston.
Well, you know what's funny though too, because like, listen, I've lived in New York almost as long as I lived in Massachusetts. Now I
Oh,
lived
wow.
in New York Massachusetts. I grew up there.
You're a hybrid now.
Yeah, and like I have a cross between a Boston and New York accent. It's
Boston. We
weird.
can't even say Boston.
Boston. But it was cool. It was loud as fuck. I got to wear earplugs from now on.
Really?
It was so loud. It was so
I
loud.
thought you liked that.
Yeah,
I like it when I play on stage, but I don't like it was funny because we
Watching the show. you
yeah
mean,
we went to my parents' house afterwards, and it's very
Oh my
quiet
God,
out
The
there.
ringing
So
in the
cute.
ears.
Yeah, we went.
Tinnitus.
Are you kidding me? We're on our way to my parents' house at like 2 a.m. I start calling my parents. I had a nice little buzz going, and I'm like calling my parents. Get some food ready. We're hungry.
Oh my God, you're terrible. You're terrible.
Such
Wow.
a jerk.
I
These
wish I
guys
had
are
Jeff's
like,
parents are the
slaves.
best.
my parents. Do
They're the
rule.
best. They're like the
very sweet.
sweetest, nicest couple. They're still together all these years.
Yeah.
They were like good parents.
Rare case.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
rare.
And it was good. Like when I was younger, they kind of, half my friends were all fucked up, and they would take them in and try and help them out.
They're
That's
like
awesome.
good, like
My
good
friend was like
people,
that.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
yeah. So it was nice. I got to see.
Shout out to Jeff's mom and dad.
Whoop, whoop. Ronnie actually came to the show. Ronnie and
Really?
Colleen. Yeah, they came to the show.
What about my favorite Laurel?
No, she's too young. It was 21 plus. She's only 20, I think now. No, she's 18.
She's
She
younger
just
than that.
graduated.
Yeah,
she's
she just
graduating high
graduated.
school.
High school,
June
maybe?
8th.
Yes.
She's graduating high school.
Very good. I love her.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's going to meteorology school.
I love her.
Yeah.
Cool.
Meteorology school. Who
Very
the fuck
good.
does that?
Laurel.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good for
never
her.
that's
know,
not
man.
surprising. Remember when she was a little kid and I was like, "This is a smart, really
she's very
smart.
smart.
She's going to be really interesting when she gets older."
Yeah, she's very smart. Beautiful too.
Yes.
My nieces, I have to say, I got a good bloodline.
Very
I got
pretty.
Some very pretty nieces and
Yes.
nephews.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Gangsta.
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Doing all right. Who else came out? I got two friends. It was funny. I have two other friends named Jeff who came out. So
So
there
you
were
had the three Jeffs?
The three Jeffs were
Yeah,
there.
that's
Three
great.
Stooges.
Yeah, they were there.
To the bar.
Yeah, came out to the bar.
Hope you didn't drive the car to the bar.
I did. I drove.
Oh,
The, I,
God.
drove, I
Of
drove
course you
the.
did.
I drove the car home from the bar.
Oh shit.
Let's tell Purple the story of driving in Massachusetts on Memorial Day weekend. Or was it Labor Day weekend? I think it was
Look at him
Memorial Day
searching his
weekend.
brain right
Oh
now.
yeah,
So-
I know these.
so we
Kelsey
go to-
doesn't love these stories, but
She
whatever.
doesn't listen to the podcast.
She listens to it every week.
Oh
Hi,
no, she
Kelsey,
listens
we
to it
love
every
you.
week.
She listens to it every
so we
week.
can't because she doesn't want to get caught off guard again.
I'm sorry, Kelsey. Yes,
should we
Kelsey.
not tell this-
No,
should we
these,
not
the
tell
the
story's
story?
funny. I'm sorry, Kelsey. We're gonna tell the story because it's funny.
So we're driving in. I just thought of it when you said you were driving at 2 a.m. We were driving in Massachusetts. We had gone to a club.
We went to Man
We
Ray.
went to Man Ray, which was like the goth industrial club in Boston at the time. And then we wound up at a house party.
of
And
your friend Kus Rock.
right, of my friend Kusrak. And it was a Friday
That's a cool
night.
name.
Yeah, it was like a Friday night.
And we
No, you know what? It must have been a Saturday.
It
'cause
could
I
have been
think-
Saturday.
I think Saturdays were Man Ray parties.
Okay, but I know
you
that
said
Monday
man
was.
rape.
I know
Yeah.
Monday was a holiday, so I know that
Okay.
if we had been locked up, we wouldn't have gotten
Yeah, we
out.
would've
on
Oh,
been
now
Monday.
I know
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah.
So we're
Shannon.
driving and we're shit faced, and like we're driving back to Jeff's parents on the highway.
Yeah, we were coming back because I live about 35 minutes outside of Boston.
Boston. I'm sorry. I
Boston.
can't help it.
Yeah, I live like 35 minutes outside of it. So when I got to go from Boston to home, To my parents' house, it's like I gotta go through the woods. You know what I mean? So
I decided to
Continue.
get frisky. I don't know what I was doing to you, but decided to
I
get
don't
frisky. I might have been trying to blow him or touch his dick or whatever. But I started taking off all my clothes because I thought it would be a good idea to fuck him while he's driving because I was totally wasted.
Been there, done that.
And all of a sudden, there's state troopers whoop whoop behind us.
Oh my God,
And
no.
we're wasted, and I'm naked.
Oh no!
it's like 2 in the
better let you
morning.
go for that
2 in the
shit.
morning. And
Might have been later than that.
It was really late. Oh, it was definitely later than that because we got out of the bar at 2 in the morning.
I got pulled
and
over.
Then we
yesterday.
went to the house
Yeah,
party.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're pulled over, and I'm trying to find my clothes. My underwear were gone. I might have thrown them
My
out the
underwear
window.
gone.
They're gone.
We were both really shit-faced.
Wasted.
I should not have been driving.
He shouldn't have been driving. So I'm getting my shirt on. I don't know where anything is. And then I found my skirt, and the trooper is walking up to the car. And just as the
Jesus.
trooper got to the car, I just put the skirt on top of my lap. So I was just bottomless with the skirt on top of my lap. And you want to take over for a minute?
Yes. So then,
fucking great.
And I'm like, we're fucked. I'm like, we are fucked. So, and like, obviously, I'm drunk, and so the trooper comes up to the car, asks us for ID.
Both of us.
Yes, asks for her ID also, and says that he looks at her ID and he's like, "You really from Brooklyn?" And she's like, "Fucking right," something like that, with like a full attitude. You know what I
I got
mean?
full Brooklyn on him.
Yeah,
naked,
full
like,
Brooklyn
yeah.
And then it was
attitude.
like, I
Fucker.
can't believe how many trees you have here. So I started to act like dumb and flirty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because usually that works.
And then
It does.
then
It really fucking does.
the cop, there was 2 cops because there was one at your window, one at my window. And the cop at my window now says, "Wow, it really smells like booze in here." And she just leans over my lap and
No.
like says to the cop, "It's totally me. It's totally me."
I was like, "It's me, I'm wasted."
I'm fucking wasted.
I was like, I drink so much and I can't believe how many trees you have. And I just went on and on.
Yeah.
And
Oh
they
my
fucking let us go.
They let us go.
yeah.
They just gave our IDs right back and were like, "Just be safe."
I was like, if they make me get out of this car right now, I'm bottomless.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we
that's
fucking
so
drove
great.
away, and
Melody
I think
saved the day. with
I
her
think I was
drunken-
white as a ghost
Melody
the
saved the
whole
day.
fucking ride home.
Yeah.
Until we got to my parents'
And
house,
we couldn't
and
stop
laughing.
Congrats,
because it
guys.
was just like unbelievable
Yeah.
that we did not fucking get arrested.
Yeah.
This happened to me when I was like 17, I think. You know, I used to just never have somewhere to go and shit, and had an ex-boyfriend. We were just always fucking his car. Cops pulled us over. Kind of the same situation, almost. But I don't remember what happened, but they let me go too.
See, it's
But I
always-
got 3 tickets yesterday.
Yeah.
3.
3!
How did you get 3
3?
tickets in one day?
I was doing a favor for my cousin. I drove her to the city to get something and drive her back. And then this cop pulls me over because someone was parked in like where you make
And
the
you
right
didn't have
lane.
your seatbelt on.
No,
She never wears a seat.
I
Dude,
know she
remember that
doesn't.
day, like,
And if
when
you've
my-
been in the
my
car
car
with
got
her-
booted?
Listen, it's always going like this in her car. Bing.
Yeah, I know.
Bing.
It's so annoying.
Bing. And I'm
I
like,
don't
Purple-
even hear it.
She
I'm
doesn't hear
oblivious.
it.
Purple, does that not fucking annoy you?
I don't even
What are
hear
you doing in
Tune it out.
Purple's car?
Me and Purple will fucking.
You having
fucking
sex
her
in Purple's
no.
car?
My car got booted and
Yeah.
he saved the. Wait.
No, when
were
my
you in
car got towed, Purple drove me to
Oh,
get my car.
yeah. We help each other out when we get booted.
Exactly. Yeah, and then a week
Dude,
later,
so the cop
Purple's
pulls me
car gets
over
booted.
and he's like, license, registration. And remember that day I was digging for all my info to go get my
Yes, I
my
do.
car unbooted. So I go to the cop. I'm like, no, I don't have anything. My car was booted. That was my excuse. And I'm like looking through my car for my license. I can't find it. And I go to look in the back seat and I'm like, you know, I could go look for it in my back seat. He's like, no. Like, you just don't do it. And he gave me 3 tickets. Like,
You
one,
people don't understand what Purple's backseat looks like. It looks like a stripper exploded.
yeah.
It's just like underwear and heels.
Dude, I found a spinach roll there the other
And
day.
apparently
Like, I was
food.
like, what the fuck?
We were like, ooh, that's a nice
I was
little
like, why
snack.
does my car smell bad?
Nice
But he
little
gave me
snack.
like a ticket for not having my ID, like not enough documents, you know, no license on her, and also turning in like the wrong lane, like the middle lane, making a right. But that's because somebody was parked in the right lane, man. I went around them.
I guess it didn't pay off to be a girl for that ticket, huh?
No, he was, and then
You
my
should've
cousin
been-
sitting next to me as I get pulled over. And then as soon as the cops pulled off, she's like, "That's the same cop that locked me up for a DUI." She's
oh,
like, "You're
yeah?
lucky he didn't lock you up," and he threatened to lock me up because I didn't have any ID.
And
He's
where
like,
was
"Oh, you
this?
have a warrant from 10 years ago for drinking in public." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I could take you in right now," and I'm like,
Where was this? Staten Island?
"Yeah, ridiculous."
Staten Island?
3 tickets in
All
one
right.
shot, man. I'm definitely losing my license now. Fuck it.
Yeah, purple. You gotta fucking get your shit together. You were just saying, Melody was just praising you
I
of
know.
how you have your shit together.
I was just
falling
I didn't
apart.
say she had her shit together. I said I'm proud of her that she can like live.
She takes
I'm
care of
alive.
herself. Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
alive.
She can
I'm
manage
Got a
to,
junkie on the
like-
street.
alive.
And you know, the older you get, the more you'll get your shit together because you're already on
She's
your
still in
way.
her
I'm gonna make
20s.
it, dude. I'm
Yeah,
gonna make it.
and we know you're gonna make it.
High five.
We got faith
Air
in
high
you.
five.
We got faith in you.
So how was your week, Melody? We heard about us.
I don't want to talk about it because it's terrible.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
Well, she looks like a unicorn regardless, so we're good.
There you
She
go.
does.
And there you go.
How was the week? How was? Oh, you weren't here Saturday night either.
I was not here. I was
Did you
in
work
my.
here?
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Did you work
I
here
saw
on
you
Saturday?
Friday night.
Fridays,
I saw you
Fridays.
Friday night, but you were in a weird mood and you were really high and you were in your car most of the night.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know. And
I
I
don't know
was
either.
really busy because it was really
You were
busy.
super busy, I
So
remember. I
we
made
were
good money
both-
that night, though.
We were both here, but we didn't
Weren't here.
really like communicate.
It was
So
busy as fuck.
It was
too.
Yeah, I
busy as
made
fuck.
really
I
good
didn't
money
get-
Friday. I was happy.
I couldn't pee for 4 hours. It was
Yeah, Friday
insane.
was a great night.
Shit.
I love that crowd. I love it when Mighty High plays here. I
They
love
were
it
nice
when
was good.
too.
I love it when
They
their
weren't
friends come out.
dicks.
No, they're older. They're
Yeah.
respectful.
They drink their faces off.
Yes.
They don't just drink Pabst. Like
Yes. No,
they know how to tip like human beings, not like these other fucking douchebags that have been coming in lately on
Oh my God.
Saturdays.
a lot of tourists lately, though.
Yeah.
Where are
Like,
they coming from?
I don't know.
I think it's
I
from
don't
that
know.
hotel, dude. I tell you.
Some of them are from
Some
the
of them
hotel.
are from. There's like
Some
a
of them
bunch of
from the
hotels
From like
right
the
here.
army, they be coming.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
Army,
know.
listen.
We're
all
on
those
a
Army guys-
bunch of websites
Well,
too.
Army
You
guys
know.
Army guys are young, so you know, and you can't fault them that much when they're young. Like I didn't know how to tip that well when I was 21. You know what I mean? Until
You can give $1 a drink, and that's fine.
Right,
I'm
right,
not
right.
upset by that.
Right.
When
As long
when
as it's
someone
something.
orders 7 beers and leaves $1, that I'm upset by.
oh, that's
Hell
inappropriate.
yeah.
Yes, that's inappropriate.
You know how much-
Especially if it's like drafts. It takes fucking
Takes
forever.
effort
Yeah.
to do that shit.
You know,
Yeah.
like
$7.
this guy bought a round of drinks for the entire bar.
Didn't
It
tip.
took me forever. It was like $140 something, and he left me $10. Like
Well,
That's whack. I hate that. I used to do
20%
bottle service.
would be near $30. I'm not asking for 20%. How about $1 a drink?
at least.
Like,
Yeah.
it took me a long time because it was at least 30 drinks. Because a lot of people ordered Pabst. It's just not cool.
Well,
you're gonna do
I'm
something
happy.
nice.
He put money in the register.
He put money in the register, but it's just
well,
not
thank
nice.
God it was like you're a bar. But if you were like,
I don't get any of that money though. Like
That's
I'm
true.
working.
Well,
for
technically
tips,
you do because
you
it keeps
know?
this place
I mean,
open.
It keeps the place open.
sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That money I'm not taking at the end
Yeah,
of the
it's
night.
not
It goes
going
in to
directly
pay the
into your
bills.
pocket,
It
you
goes
know?
to pay.
it goes to Lucky 13.
And people like the reason I bartend is because I need to make money. That guy doesn't. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Otherwise,
It's-
I wouldn't. If I didn't need to make money, I certainly wouldn't fucking be standing back there aggravated.
Yeah,
every
you should
Saturday
just start
night.
telling people.
That's why I quit bartending,
keep the
honestly.
tips.
What?
I used to work parties.
You don't tell people. Just keep tips. It's totally cool, man.
Oh no!
Why are you being
No,
a
you-
dick?
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just hanging out.
You just what the fuck is he high? He's definitely.
I feel a little loopy today. Maybe because I haven't drank in
An
Oh,
hour.
good job.
Yeah,
You're
no.
not drunk enough for the podcast. Jeff.
You know, well, it was funny. So my drinking though. So Sunday I didn't drink. Saturday night I did. Sunday I didn't. And then Monday I didn't plan on it.
Yeah.
And then Kelsey was working this event. And you remember Ben? You remember my friend Ben?
Of course I do.
Yeah, from
I hate that name.
Yes.
yeah. So Ben went. But I haven't seen Ben in like 2 years.
Yeah.
So Ben hit me up and he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And Kelsey was working a party in Manhattan. So I'm like, "Well, I know Kelsey wanted me to go to this party. So why don't you meet me over here?" And so
That's what happens.
And that's what happened. And it was so great to see him. I haven't seen him in forever, so that was fun. And that's it. Yeah, I drank that night, and then yesterday I did not drink again.
So it's been every other day.
It's been pretty much every other day.
That's not good though. Still,
I'm not
every
saying-
day is bad.
I'm
but
not
that's
saying-
still
Try to
not
have
great.
wine,
I'm
like
still
one
not saying
glass
it's
of
great.
wine. It's good for the.
That's completely fine. But,
Hard.
but neither Jeff nor I is capable of just having one drink.
Me neither. I have the whole
Speak
bottle.
for yourself.
No, you're not.
Once in
I
a blue,
do.
I could
do
handle
not.
one drink.
I think one is.
I've never seen that happen.
One is like, I mean, one's like eating just a bite of a sandwich. You know what I mean? And if you're hungry, why are you going to have just a bite of a sandwich?
This is what I'm saying.
This is
I'm
what
hungry
I'm
for
saying.
I am
more wine.
incapable of having. Why would I put 100 calories in my body for no reason?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, you're gonna be proud of me. I've been vegetarian for a month.
Good for you.
Get the fuck out of here.
She probably doesn't know what that
Swear
means.
to God.
It's been, when did we
No
last do the
meat.
podcast?
No meat. I
2
still eat
weeks
the
ago?
cheese.
Weeks ago.
And she was 3 days in, right? It was 3 days in.
I don't remember.
So you're about.
It's almost a month though.
you got
I
almost
feel it.
20
17 days.
You got almost 20 days.
Listen, I'm going strong and I don't even miss meat. I swear to God.
Yeah,
I,
I just
have
had a-
dreams and
You'll
nightmares
feel
about it
better,
now.
actually.
I do. I could poop better now.
Did you
I
watch
just-
Earthlings?
No.
I sent you the link.
Fuck.
I just had a tofu. I just had a
Sorry.
vegan sandwich for lunch.
Yay!
It was tofu.
I eat
and,
mad peanut butter, yo.
Peanut butter is delicious.
Good for
Fucking
you.
love
Peanut
it.
butter.
You should eat mad peanut butter.
I was just reading an article though of how if everybody went vegetarian, the world would be fucked.
What?
No, that's not true.
It is.
That's
'cause
a lie.
I don't know. I'll have to send you the article,
I
and
don't
you can give me
believe
your
this.
feedback on it.
The
I
world would be
will.
a better place.
Because the food system would actually save a lot of people that are starving, you know? And water. We're wasting all this water on livestock, which should be put to grains and
the
people.
factories.
The amount of water that's used to create a pound of meat for consumption
the-
is insane.
Yeah, but you also need that water to water fields and.
Yes, not as much.
McDonald's would
Not
be
as
going
much at all.
down. Fuck
The amount of
McDonald's.
grain you can get for the same amount of water as a pound of meat is insane.
McDonald's.
All these big fucking fucked up businesses will go down. That's a good thing because they're ruining the universe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Anyway, send
I
it
don't
to
know
me and
anything.
I'll
Too deep.
I
debunk
will.
Too
it.
deep.
I will. I'll send it to you.
Fake news.
Oh my god, what kind of laugh was
I
that?
don't know what that was.
What was
He
the
liked
hair
it.
at the end?
He appreciated
It
it.
made him cough. He laughed so weird. And don't die.
So yes,
You're like a creature.
I would like to say thank you to
I'm
Gozu
staring at
because
you like
Gozu
you're not
Thank you,
human.
got us on
Gozu.
that bill now. Burnham Woods played. There was some good bands. Sundrifter and Burnham Woods we played with. It was fucking great. It was an awesome night. Met some cool people. We were actually sitting at the bar across the street, at this pizza place across the street, and guy sitting next to us. He's like, "Hey man, you guys are Eyes of the Sun. I just bought you guys record."
Oh, nice.
I was like, "Whoa!" That's why my head couldn't
must
fit through
feel
the,
good.
Yeah, my head couldn't fit through the door of the club. Besides that,
It's not that exciting.
no, it was kind of exciting. Come on,
All
give me
right.
my fucking
Good for you.
moments. Give me my
Give me
moments.
my
Have your
moment.
moments.
You
know what I
have his
mean?
moments.
Let me have
Give
my
them back
moments.
to him.
We just got we're number 2 on a playlist in France.
You are
France.
loopy. Look what his beard does when he says France. It like goes to the left. It's like
Yeah,
France.
it doesn't go to the left. I gotta diet. It's starting to look bad.
It's also
'Cause your chin
it needs
just
a
moves that
trim.
way.
Also, it's
Well,
like
I didn't-
very uneven.
I didn't really.
Jeff's drunk. He doesn't care about his
I'm not
beard
drunk.
anymore.
Maybe I'm high because I haven't been drinking.
It's like you
Oh,
have
Jeff's
more.
sober.
You
His
have more on your left side than on the
Well,
right
I usually
side.
groom it. I usually groom my beard, but I haven't been grooming it. I didn't groom it today. It's really not that much
I
different.
wonder what it's like to have that like
I
on
just
your
didn't-
face
On your
every
face.
day.
Yeah,
Like
have that shit on your
I
face.
always think about it. I'm like, man, if I could just see my beard.
I play with it. Well, I didn't groom it well today because I had to leave the house.
Jeremy has the
and,
best beard. I
early
don't
this
care what anyone
morning.
says.
Jeremy's
His
beard's
beard
pretty
smells
sweet.
amazing.
Jeremy does have
If you
a good
guys
beard.
He
know,
let me play with all the
if you
oils.
if you guys have something like a free Sunday evening, come on by to
Hell
see
yeah.
Jeremy after 9:00. He has this special like beard of the month oils that he gets. So his
Oh,
beard,
that's why his beard looks so nice?
beard has a
He let
different
me smell
scent
all of
every month,
Oh,
and he
yeah?
uses these special beard oils. It's very special.
Oh,
It really
yeah?
So
is.
he's
I
got the
hated
killer
beards.
beard. It's
I'm gonna
very
have
nice.
to ask him about his beard.
Yeah, and give a sniff to it also.
I'm not gonna fucking
You
sniff
gotta
his beard.
sniff it.
I'm
It's
not.
No,
great.
you have to.
I'm
It's
not.
fucking
have to.
fabulous.
Maybe I will.
so good.
Maybe I'll get drunk.
You
and
have
sniff
to,
his
dude.
beard.
give it a sniff.
And then he's got
Yeah.
like beard jewels too. Like, do you ever put like little jewels in your beard?
No, I haven't. I
Bedazzle?
tried once and I was uncomfortable with them. I felt like
I don't know.
tool.
I used to
like
hate
a
beards,
genie.
man.
He's like a leprechaun genie.
The only beard that
Yeah.
changed my mind was Jeremy.
Yeah,
I hated
his,
beards.
His beard
You don't
is
like my
awesome.
beard?
Your beard didn't change my mind, but it's a cool beard.
All right.
Jeremy's beard changed my mind
Yeah.
because it smelled awesome. I was afraid of beards.
Mine doesn't smell bad if you want to
I
smell
don't
it. I
know.
wash it every day. Someday I'll let you smell my beard.
You just had food in it like 5 minutes ago,
I
so
did, but
maybe
it,
not.
was, it
I don't
wasn't
trust
bologna.
Jeff's
It
beard.
wasn't bologna.
It wasn't bologna.
It wasn't bologna.
It was tofu and I had
Olive loaf.
avocado.
So
Ooh, I
proud of
love
you.
avocado.
Yeah.
So proud of
it
you.
was yummy.
I eat avocado every day.
Let's get to the news.
Already?
I got news in my
Already?
brain.
All right.
It's fucking.
With
It's 4:46.
All right, there's not a lot of stories this week. There wasn't a lot going on in metal. I mean, you know, if you want to read about fucking album releases
Well,
and all that
something
kind of
happened
shit,
today that I'm mad about.
Go to
that's
another
well
podcast.
newsy.
What happened
What?
today?
I was supposed to go see Killswitch tomorrow, but today, out of nowhere, I get this little email, and it's like, "Oh, Killswitch
Why?
isn't playing tomorrow because
Why?
of his vocal cords or something."
Ooh.
And
was that the show with Candaria and Starlight?
yes, and then it's like, "Oh, but you could still go see Hatebreed and Candiria for $15, and then your Killswitch tickets, we'll just give you a new date." But still, like that was my highlight of the week. I mean, I'm
Yeah?
still gonna go
Hatebreed's
because
still good.
Of course,
to
but I've
see
seen
Hatebreed.
them so many times. Like, I mean, I'm
you
only gonna
met-
go because it's 20 minutes from
And
my
you
house.
met Johnny here. You're gonna see
Exactly.
Candiria.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna still go, but I'm
You won't throw
I'm
your
totally
underwear at
bummed.
Johnny on stage.
What?
Throw your underwear at Johnny on stage. It'll be
That
hilarious.
wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah. Make the blowy sign.
Well, I'm not gonna throw my bra, or else I won't have like tits anymore. So I have to keep that on.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be like throwing fucking. It'd be like throwing a thong anyway. Even if you threw your
I'll just
bra
bring
in.
extra stripper panties just so he can look cool.
All right.
Jeff's face. What is?
So
Grandpa Jeff.
not a lot going on in the news this week. If you want to hear about fucking record releases and album reviews,
That's big right now.
That's a different podcast. Yes. Because it's just boring. Like I read them, but like to sit here and be like, hey, this album's coming out. I don't want to do that.
Well, sometimes it's interesting if it's something you really care about.
Yeah, some guy's nailing himself to the cross for the 32nd time in the
Yes.
Philippines.
I thought this was a little more interesting.
Then
metal.
what album came out
Yes.
recently?
I thought this was a
Yeah,
little
this
more
is
interesting.
so
And this kinda-
metal.
and
I
I was,
kind of like to know what albums come out. Sometimes I miss shit.
Tool's got an album coming out. Maynard talked about how long it took, why it took him so long to have the album come out.
It
If you
always
wanna read
takes
it-
him-
So go on Metal Injection and read it
Nah,
because I'm
I'm
not going to read it online.
Fuck you.
I can't with you guys. So I don't know. Some dude in the Philippines like nailed himself to the cross for the 32nd time.
You knew they
The
do.
32nd
Yeah,
time?
you know they do this
on
every
Good
time.
Friday.
You know they do this every Good
For
Friday,
Jesus.
right? In the Philippines,
Good
a whole
times.
bunch of people.
They
nail
really
themselves.
do,
also-
right? I
They
think I
do
saw
it, yeah.
videos of this once.
They
Like,
also eat dogs, so whatever.
Yeah.
the Philippines, man. Oh my God, I'm never going. He believed his
So
strong
disgusting.
Catholic faith helped him avoid pain. I feel like he's telling me, "Go ahead, keep it up." He said,
Jesus?
referring to God.
Go ahead, keep it up.
Easter's a festival marketing the crucifixion and resurrection. Yeah, we know that. 80% of the 105 million in the Philippines, a former Spanish colony, are Catholic. Yeah, this is a thing, man.
Interesting.
That's fucking.
But
weird.
how do you crucify yourself? Someone else has to do
They
it.
some
think
do
penance
it for
cleanses
you.
their sins.
Yeah, they do it for you.
That's freaky.
They nail you to the
and
cross.
leads
That's
to their
fun.
wishes
There's a-
coming
Doesn't that
true.
fuck up all the tendons in your hands?
I don't know. There's a
and-
great picture of it, but
I mean,
I
I
kept
can't
trying to
even-
print the picture up, but the picture wouldn't print.
Well, we
so.
can't show them anyway, so don't worry.
That's true.
No, but I would like you guys to have seen the guy nailed to the cross. I thought it was pretty.
I don't
I've seen
know.
videos
How do
years
they?
ago.
I don't know how they. Do they put the nails in a certain way so that they don't fuck up
Yeah,
the whole?
they go right through the center of the hand. They're not going
Yep,
through
just
the
like
wrist.
Jesus, bro.
They're not going. You know,
Right,
'cause
right.
There's always the controversy of whether or not the Jesus
Was
got
it
nailed
through
to
the hand
wrist
or the wrist,
Or the hand.
yeah.
If you don't know if you know in the Catholic community,
say-
this is a big controversy.
Well, I know that
Oh,
they
boy.
think that if they did it through the palm, that he would have probably slid off of the cross because it would have went right through the rest of his
Oh, he had a little
hand.
platform. He kept his feet on.
I don't understand, man. This
I
is
don't
all
know about
crazy. I don't like it.
What's crazy? Us talking about crucifixion.
Just Jesus and the crucifix. I don't know. I have feelings. I don't like them.
Purple's got feelings she doesn't like. Who knew? Who knew that would happen?
Jesus doesn't make you feel good, Purple.
She's got
I actually
feelings she
dropped
doesn't
out of an
like.
English class and I thought it was like illegal to teach that shit in like schools, but I dropped out because one of the requirements was to read the Bible, and I tried. I legitimately
Did you go to a
sat
Catholic
there.
school?
I love Dante's Inferno and all those
The
crazy
Bible
and Paradise Lost.
It's fiction, just like everything else.
That's what I tried to tell myself, but it just drove me nuts. I couldn't get through it. I dropped
Listen,
the class
it's-
because of it.
It's not an easy.
It made me
read.
feel fucked up. I
It
don't know.
depends on the
It's not an easy
It
read.
I
depends on
couldn't do
the
it.
version.
And I'm an English
Yeah.
major. I have a degree, and I just personally, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't. I'm just saying, like, I made it without Jesus. You know, like.
You
It
know,
made her feel
Fuck
weird.
that.
So apparently, someone was molesting Purple while reading from the Bible. Maybe a priest molested.
I don't
you.
know.
Were you
I
brought
just
up
don't
with-
like reading
were
it.
you
Maybe a
brought up
nun
with-
made
were
you eat
brought
her
up with
pussy.
religion at all?
Angry.
Were you
What?
brought up with religion at all?
No, absolutely not.
I think a nun made her eat her out.
It just didn't make
once.
sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yo, when my friend was here on my birthday, you were like, "What's that
Yo,
cackle
you're going to
across the
fucking
bar?"
hell. You're going to fucking hell.
I'm gonna meet her there.
There is no hell.
I
so
fucking
that's
dropped
fine.
a class because I didn't want to read about Jesus.
If I believed in hell, I'd have to believe in
pretty
Jesus
metal.
and the Catholic God, which would be an affront on my personality.
That's true.
So
Well,
anyway, all the fun people will be in hell. Do you think like any of the cool people that have died over the last 20 years wouldn't be in hell? Where do
We're
you think
all
Lemmy
sinners,
is?
bro.
Where do you think everybody cool is if there is a heaven and a hell?
I don't know, man.
They're not in fucking heaven.
I don't
being
even know any
pious.
angels, bro.
I-
That's bullshit.
I'm not talking
Show
shit
me
on
an
Jesus.
angel.
I don't think you are going to. You went to CCD
I'm not either.
school.
I'm
I
just
think that was
saying
CCD.
nobody's perfect. You know, like.
Jeff went to CCD, so he's got a little
Oh,
superstition.
shit.
He always used to get upset with me for all the satanic shit.
Oh my God, really?
Listen,
So You've gotten a little calmer. About
I've gotten
that
calmer
stuff.
about it. But listen, I was also brought up Italian, who are very superstitious.
Yes.
Anytime like a
Get the
fork
malocchio.
every time,
Really?
yes, every time I've
It's
like
not good to live like that paranoid.
it's
A fork
crazy.
falls on the floor. What happens?
If forks, they had different.
happens?
They had different
We're gonna get
meaning. If
forked.
a fork, a spoon, or a knife fell on the floor, it meant like a man was coming over, or a woman was coming
What?
over. Yeah,
Doing
it was
what?
like different.
Smoking weed?
No,
My friend Dom's fucking mother stepped over. I was sitting on the floor with my legs out watching TV, and they were Italian, and the mother stepped over my legs, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And she like went backwards and jumped back over my legs. And I was like,
What?
"Why did you do that?" She said, "If someone steps over your legs, it means you won't grow." But I
Okay,
didn't grow.
that's-
Yeah,
So
no.
I guess it was
That's
true.
totally true.
Oh my god, but it's a good thing. You're cute, tiny.
Yeah, it's true.
I was 14.
Well,
look at that.
that
It
fucking
was
happens.
the true superstition.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another, like my grandmother had one. You can't put the hat on the bed.
No, you don't put the hat on the bed. You don't put your shoes on the
Why
table.
no hat
You
on the
don't-
bed? Well, first of all, who's going to put shoes on the table?
No, but even brand new shoes, you don't come home and take a
Oh,
box and
man.
put the shoes on the
Don't
fucking
shit
table.
where you eat.
Very
What
bad.
happens if you do that?
I don't know. Your fucking face blows up. I don't know. I just know you don't do that shit.
I want to know what
My
happens.
grandma used to yell at me. She's like, "Don't put the bread down on like the wrong way. Like you're putting Jesus on his face." I'm like, "You're bugging now. Stop
You don't-
smoking.
you don't-
Stop smoking crack."
Step on a crack, break your
spill,
mother's back.
spill the salt, you throw it over your shoulder.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
all that shit.
That's a superstition that I kind of can get with, though. That's not like a. A lot of those things are interesting because they come from the witchy days. They don't come from
witchy
Jesus,
days.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like all that evil eye shit. So
Yeah.
Karen Crisis, I want to have her on the podcast because she just wrote a book on the witches of Italy. She's going back to Italy again. She goes into the woods, into these little villages, and
Really?
asks where the healer is, because it's the healers that got called witches. She finds the healer in the village, and she brings a translator with her, and she learns like what they do to heal. And it's always these gnarled old women, and they
No
collect
way.
they have herb gardens. They collect all these herbs to make medicines, and they do this thing. This is
I
a
gotta be
real
friends with one of
Italian
them.
thing. They do this thing where they drop droplets of olive oil in a bowl of water to read your energy and see if you need to be cleared and stuff, and then they
Yeah.
give you like remedies
What?
for whatever's wrong with you if you're possessed by demons and shit.
I'm
it's
totally-
still going on in Italy now. So
What
I want to
part?
have her on our podcast.
So, I mean,
'cause
so-
it'll be
I
awesome.
support this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can support it. I don't believe in Jesus, but I'll do all these little
I'm
weird
doing this
things.
weird Italian shit. You
part
should
of
get her
Italy?
book. You should get her book.
I want it.
It's called The Witches of Italy, I think.
I would like to read that.
Cool.
Yeah.
That
Well,
actually is a nice title.
So
too.
a lot of those superstitions, of course, come from Italy, and,
Right.
But also too, I mean, you got Romanian blood. A lot of
Oh,
those
yeah.
fucking gypsies are
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's
Makes sense.
There's a great show you should watch on Hulu.
Hulu.
I just got Hulu.
Did you?
Yeah.
You should watch. It's called Shut Eye, and it's all about gypsies and
All right, I'll write myself a note.
and stuff like that. And they're
Being educated.
They're
I
all
got a
these-
free Hulu for switching to Sprint. Now I
you have to
a free
watch.
Hulu.
You have to watch Shut
What's
Eye.
it called? Shut Eye.
Shut Eye.
I
Yeah.
want to switch to Sprint and get a free Hulu. What's good?
You have to watch Shut Eye, and you have to watch The Handmaid's Tale.
The Handmaiden.
The Handmaid's Tale.
I
is
love
fucking
that
great.
book. Oh my god, I was just
Dude,
talking about that
the
book
show
today.
is fucking
I
dark.
never saw the show, but the book
show
is
is dark.
incredible. I wrote like a whole paper on it.
It's fucking dark.
Dude, I think that's what's
Dark,
going on
dude.
right now. I think that
Dark.
book is real and it's happening
We're
now.
in the age of Kali, you know.
Nah, man, the FEMA camps, bro, they're doing it to us right now.
Totally purple.
Purple
They
believes
are.
that
Totally,
the
bro.
government is fucked up.
Totally, bro.
Don't doubt it.
I'm taking back. Melody, you should start taking on back all this nice shit you said about her.
What?
Watch when the government knocks on your door.
She
You're
is.
right, you're right.
And
She's
fucking
insane. I didn't say
rapes
she's
your
sane. I didn't say she was okay. I said she was totally fucked up.
all right,
but
cool.
that I'm proud of her because as fucked up as she is, she still manages to pay her rent.
She's saying I'm good at being fucked up. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, you are. Good job. Good job.
That's actually the nicest thing anyone has ever said.
All right,
I
come on.
love
Next
it.
story. Melody's
I
gotta
don't
go
know.
in 10
John
minutes.
Travolta.
John Travolta.
He's calling, working. Oh, he's gonna work with Limp Bizkit.
He is
Fred
working
Durst.
with Fred
Oh,
Durst.
that's what's going on. And maybe he said it's his favorite experience he's ever had.
Working
It
with
might
Fred
be.
Durst?
Yeah,
Maybe
that's-
Fred Durst
that's-
sucks his dick.
Maybe.
Oh my
Because we
god!
all know John Travolta
Is a big
big
career.
fagoo.
Well, and then there's this photo, and I mean, he's making this dick sucking pose.
Oh.
One of
That's
them.
Fred Durst.
That's a
There, look at
fanook.
that.
I think he's sucking his dick.
That's Fred Durst.
His mouth is completely open. In this
Something's
photo.
happening.
I think you called it, but let's see what's really going on. I don't know. I'm really lit. So, Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst is keeping busy working on a new movie called Moose. Movie based on his own experience with some fans that crossed the line. John Travolta was cast as one of those fans, and Devon Sawa, who ironically played a stalker in Eminem's famous Stan video, is now playing the person stalked. So, yeah, this Moose thing is going on, and this is a good experience.
John Travolta, fucking thumbs up, John Travolta.
Oh no.
But anyway, it's based on events from Durst's own life. Moose was written by Durst with Dave Beckerman. Travolta's playing the title
Based
character.
on Durst's own life?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck
He's making a
knows.
movie
that
about his
about?
own life.
Is he just gonna break stuff?
That's weird.
Yeah,
I used to
Maybe he just takes
I have
cookies.
a Fred Durst story.
You do?
I used to work at World Gym and I taught cardio kickboxing there. And one day Britney Spears showed up and took my class.
I remember
and
that.
No one
I
could
remember this story.
fucking like deal with her being in the class, her fucking hair extensions flying, and she's wearing a belly chain. And
Are you
then the
serious?
next time I can't now that was when Fred Durst was dating Britney Spears, right?
Yes.
So I guess she must have said you should come to World Gym or something. And he came to the gym, and you have to give your ID at any gym if you're going to get a day pass, because
Right.
they hold on to it. Because what if you rob somebody's shit? You're not a member, you know? So they hold your ID at the front in order to get a day pass. And he didn't have ID, and they wouldn't let him in, and he kept like screaming, "Don't you know who I am?
Oh,
I'm
my
Fred Durst!" And he was bugging the fuck out, and they were like, "We have no idea who you are."
even know.
They didn't let him in. Isn't that hilarious?
Did he
That's
start
mad
breaking stuff?
funny.
That's just hilarious.
Think I'm gonna
Maybe
break
he
stuff.
did.
Rock star
Maybe he did.
lifestyle couldn't get you past that shit.
Yeah. Fuck, my rock star status gets me everywhere.
Stick it up your.
Get it.
You can take that cookie.
What? Why am I reading about Walmart? Walmart weirdly refuses to carry Christian metal band Stryper's new album.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I would love to know more about
Well,
this.
now
That
we
is
know why
interesting.
Walmart.
So we're back to Jesus again, Purple.
Yes.
Oh my
Fucking
God! Is it
Stryper
because of
rules.
Jesus?
I know. So Jeff went to CCD school and he was allowed to listen to Stryper because they're Christian metal.
I was not allowed to
Aw.
I wasn't not allowed to listen
Demon
to
Hunter all
anything.
day.
But they were recommended as
They were
opposed to
very
others.
recommended.
Right.
And listen, I didn't go home and burn my fucking Black Sabbath records.
I hope
or
not.
my fucking
Big
other
fade.
shit that they
I like
actually
Christian metal.
they actually taught me about some bands that I didn't know about, which were not on the good list. You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
see.
Naughty and nice.
So I bought it all.
Like
I bought
who?
one weird fucking thing was Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick?
Yeah.
How is that bad?
Well, because apparently, there was they didn't play any Cheap Trick. They played some Queen, and I remember they played Queen. This is back when you played records backwards.
Yes,
And they
everyone was doing that in the day.
Yeah, they played Queen backwards, and it was fun to smoke marijuana. When it actually went, and
That's
it was
hilarious.
it's fun to smoke marijuana. Yeah, it was kind of awesome.
Fucking awesome.
And they played Led Zeppelin backwards, and I was like, this is fucking cool as shit.
I want to listen to it on acid.
But they didn't play Cheap Trick, because if I had heard Cheap Trick, I would never have bought
You
a
would
Cheap
never
Trick
have bought
album.
it. Yeah, of course.
But they played Cheap Trick. I mean, they showed the album cover, and there's like a album with a horse on the cover, and there was an upside down cross in the reins of the horse.
Jesus.
So they were reaching, man. They were
Yeah,
fucking reaching.
yeah.
Who's running Walmart though? I mean,
Okay, yeah, so tell us
apparently
what's
they're
going
denying
on.
a whole list of shit in life. They won't carry Manson's stuff because he's controversial. Won't carry Sheryl Crow debut because she's a lyric that talks about people shooting other people with a gun they bought at Walmart discount stores. That's funny.
That's pretty amazing,
Whoop,
actually.
whoop, Sheryl Crow.
They won't carry Prince's 1988 album Love Sexy because the cover is too sexy. Wow. They won't carry Kanye West My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy because the cover is too sexy. I don't agree with that.
Why won't they cover Stryper? Did they say?
They won't carry Green Day's because Breakdown because the
No
band
one should
won't
carry
edit
Green
it.
Day. They suck.
Yeah, they're making some good choices. I mean, and Stryper, because the new album Goddamn Evil, presumably because of the title. They just don't get the wordplay.
They don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
They don't get it.
Like the band is asking God to damn the evil, or maybe it's because there's a curse word on the cover.
Stryper, man.
It's Stryper. They're
Yeah.
Christian.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yep.
Stupid.
That's pretty funny.
That's all right.
Wow, I didn't know they
Walmart-
were so uptight. They had such a butt plug
Yeah,
going on.
Walmart's very
They
uptight.
definitely don't sell butt plugs.
Yeah.
Guns are okay, but not butt
There's a lot of
plugs.
Plugs could be
there's a lot
used
of-
for health
Yeah, there's a
issues.
lot of stuff you could use as butt plugs, though.
That's fair.
Toilet
Yeah.
brushes.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
ow.
Well, I'm just saying.
Maybe too many times in the butt.
Yeah.
Butt.
Hot dogs.
In the butt. Well, hot dogs you can get anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Walmart
Just
sells
saying.
hot dogs. It's like a fucking meat plug.
Yeah, it definitely is. I've unfortunately seen that.
Yeah, no, I know you have. We
Yeah.
told that story
We did
once.
tell that story when Sean was here.
Yes.
I think that's it.
I think that's it too.
We did it.
We did it. Congratulations,
We did
guys.
it.
Yay.
Yeah.
So I think we're fine for next week.
Yep.
I said there's a few people I want to invite on, and I keep forgetting. So
Alex was very disappointed we did not do a podcast wax last week. Shout out to Alex
yeah,
Haber.
yeah, he just always wants to hear us say his name.
Yeah.
Captain Hot Topic. So, but I'm here next week and the week after, but then I'm not here the following week.
Alex interviewed
Word.
Max
I'm going to
Cavalera.
be out too. I think the same time that you're.
Where are you going again?
I'm going to California.
Yeah, well, why are you
For
going
like
to
4
California?
days.
When's this? Next week?
The week after.
The week after.
All right. Maybe we can
I'm
get
visiting a friend.
Frankie as a special guest for the newscasting.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
He's going to die soon, so it'd be nice
That's
to hear his
true.
voice on,
Okay.
on the
Jesus.
podcast.
It's surprising he's alive right now.
It
to
is
be frank.
surprising.
Where are you
To
going?
be frank.
Oh, you're going to Finland, right?
You like that?
That was a good pun.
That was punny.
Yeah, it was very punny.
Yes, I'm going to
Funny.
Finland.
Yeah.
All right,
funny.
let's shut it down.
All right, we'll shut it
Shut
down.
it down.
We'll talk to you guys next week unless
Yes, we will.
one of us gets
We
killed.
will. Okay.
We're not going to die.
Cool.
All right, no,
Later.
not this week. Bye. But we're all going to die purple.